Well, Brian, I've been here since this morning, and it was a bit slow, but now this afternoon, especially since people have gotten off work, the lines have been picking up. I took a peek inside, and there are some lines forming. And I spoke with voters and among others today, and they had a lot to say about this election. Take a look. The polls have been open in Ohio since before the sun came up. Starting at 6:30 this morning, poll workers and election board members have been helping people get their votes in Van Wert. Board of Elections Director Pam Henderson says it was a slow start to the day.
Right now we have a presidential primary going on March 19th here today, and early vote has been kind of slow. There's been like a 7% turnout, and hopefully expect a little bit bigger turnout here on election day at the polling locations.
Earl Blenzo was one of those Van Wert residents who made it out early to make sure his voice is heard.
I'm a retired veteran. I want to make sure things are taken care of for the men in the military and for the veterans, and we just need a better protection.
Anna Gillette has been a poll worker for more than a decade. She says it's interesting seeing the different types of people come and vote.
I've seen more of the youth. They've been promoting it more in the schools, encouraging it more. So I've seen more youth come out to vote, which is really nice.
Mary Pope is also a poll worker, and after working for 30 years in 4 different states, she says every election she's reminded of how voting is a privilege.
People have fought and died for this right, and I feel like people should vote. It's our voice.
And as it gets closer to Election Day, there's one thing they cannot stress enough.
Every vote matters. Every vote matters, and it is definitely worth the time and effort to come and vote.
It's important to vote and to get out and make your voice heard, so that way you can say that your vote counted.
Now the polls close at 7:30, so if you've not made it out yet, you still have time to vote. And as long as